All right, hey everybody. It's time to play a fully modded, a full suite of Pyanodon's mods. Oh, hang on. I think that was just my phone. I forgot to once again turn off my the sound on my monitoring. All right, anyway, we're doing a full suite of Pyanodon's mods for Factorio. And I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. 10 and a half. How do you get... Oh, it's an average? Interesting. All right, so we're going to start out just like everything else and see how far we can get based upon my limited, and I mean limited, understanding of this particular mod suite. So we're using all of Pyanodon's mods, which is Pyanodon's coal, and I would have to look. Can I look at mods from the outset? No. Oh, yes, actually I can. So we're using Afraid of the Dark to make it so that you guys can see when it's nighttime. FNEI to look through things a little bit easier, to search better. Squeak Through, alien biomes and their high-res terrain. And then Pyanodon's coal processing, fusion energy, high-tech, industry, petroleum handling, and raw ores. This, I know that Pyanodon is much more in-depth and complicated than standard Factorio, but I've been watching Catherine of Sky and Avon play do their cooperative live stream, and I am fascinated by it. Just completely fascinated, and I want to know more about how everything works. So here I am. So this is my map. Looks like I've got chromium and copper and raw coal and what's that? Salt, regular coal, stone, tin ore, which is right here, lead, iron, quartz, titanium, more tin, oil sand. I don't know what that is. Rare earth ore, titanium ore. I didn't mess with any of the settings for like scarcity or any of that. Like, I didn't mess with any of that. The only thing that I did was I completely got rid of biters, because I'm not trying to learn a whole new setup, a whole complete new setup, and deal with biters when I don't know what I'm doing. Nickel. This is raw borax. What? Zinc. I don't know what any of these things do. I have done no research. I have watched maybe 45 minutes total of like 2 different live streams, and that's it, all while doing other things at the same time. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Can't be mined by hand because I need acetylene, which is a thing I can make. Can I? That requires steam. Okay. Let's take a peek at everything here. So I've still got stone furnaces and burner mining drills. Some of the beginning stuff is still the same. Still requires roughly the same things. Oh, a circuit board. With my other Factorio streams, I have been doing different music, but I don't want any distractions. So, okay, iron plate. Oh, I need to make hot air. How does one do that? Iron oxide. Okay, so to make iron oxide, or I can do standard iron ore. Okay. Wow, this is bananas. Okay, well, let's get to it. What's this? Rare earth bolide. I don't know what that is. You clear out the stuff around it? I wonder, is the music too loud? Might be. Let's drop the music just a smidge. There. There we go. Oh, that's much better. All right, let's get wood, because I kept hearing them say that wood is super necessary in Pyanodon. And alien biomes is why my stuff looks like it's straight out of an alien world. Like, what is this? Ancient remains? How do I need syngas. Here's some salty rock, I guess. Here's quartz. I don't know what to start putting my miner drills on. This is awesome. Can I do anything with this? No. I can't do anything with that. That's regular stone. There's more salty rock. I want to get to this quartz. What's this? Looks neat. I like it. Nope. Can't do that either. Could be useful. Ooh. It got bright. Nope. Can't do anything with that. What's over here? What's that? Borax reserves. Alright, well, let's find the... Hello, Chachi Lawson, I guess? Welcome. Okay, I can't do anything with steam because it requires... Or I can't do anything with tin because it requires steam. Ah, there's some iron ore. Let's get started with that, I guess. Is it close to any coal? Not really. Well, there's some down there. Sulfur. Wow. Alright. Oh, wait. Something has happened. Ah! Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'm glad that I did not butcher your name too terribly bad. At least you also don't know how to pronounce it. So that's good. Guess here and there. Okay, well, that will at least make iron plates. I think. Maybe. Scooch in a little bit so that I can see what's going on here. Does it... Oh, God, there it goes. Finally. Oh, I got worried that maybe this wasn't going to work. So since you are just kind of joining, I am starting a brand new map, a whole new save with Pyanodon's mods, and I don't know much of anything about them at all. So this is going to be a lot of me guessing and floundering about and trying to figure things out. Takes an awful lot now, doesn't it? Oh, I bet. Okay. How many does it take? 8 iron ore in 10 seconds. That doesn't seem like it should be so much. Alright. Can I make more miner drills? I cannot. I need small parts. How does one make small parts? With copper. Huh. Well, can I make more? Yeah, I can make more stone furnaces. Let's make a couple of those, and we'll come up here to where copper is, I think. Perfect. This will be immensely useful. All right, some copper ore. We'll go ahead and set you down right there and do some hand mining for a little bit. Let's get about 10 copper ore and see if I can't make a few copper plates and then maybe turn those into the small parts that I need, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. Hello, rock. Bust you up real quick. There we go. 5 coal. It's better than nothing. This only takes 2. The mods add... I think the easiest way to do it would be to show you this. So this is... FNEI adds a better search mode. And this is everything in this mod. All of these barrels are a different kind of resource, liquid resource that you can turn into a barreled version of it. So that's just the start. And then all of these with the nope, that's a personal rubber port. So everything here that's got a different outline to it, those are all brand new buildings, factory pieces that you can use. It adds a whole new layer to the game. All of these are various liquids, vanadium, and a vacuum. Wow, that's going to be interesting. Stripped distillates, acid solvent, natural gas that you can find somewhere or another. It adds complexity and just a ton of stuff. Yeah, I've watched some other people play it a little bit, but that was it. Before I started in myself, I got really curious, really interested in how it all worked. I wanted to know how to do the things, and now, for better or worse, here I am, trying to do just that. So it looks like that was 8 as well. Okay. I've turned biters off because I can't... I don't want to have to concentrate on that while also concentrating on learning basically a whole brand new game. And if we go into research, which I have not done quite yet, the standard Factorio has... Oh, wow, you can just do this? Huh. Has quite a bit of research. And this... I'm going to try and go slow so it's not super awful. This has a lot more. The vast majority of this is brand new. Some of it is not, but how you get it is definitely new and different and weird and awesome. And this isn't even all of it. Space science lets you do just... Wow. 2,500. Holy cow. It makes things more complicated, more complex, more difficult to do, but I'm down to learn. Maybe I can get somebody either on Twitch or YouTube that knows anything about any of the mods, and maybe they'd be able to help. Give me some ideas. What's this? Is this just regular water? Looks cool. That could be alien biomes. And the alien biomes mod doesn't do anything except for make things look cooler. It makes it look like you're not just you know, in Australia or Arizona or one of like some flat, regular, normal place. It makes it look like an alien world. And apparently, one thing that I learned while digging into the FNEI here, you can actually do something with the fish. Raw fish is a thing that you can do something with. I don't know what. I've no clue, but I'm super curious. What's that? Oh, that's a tiny little tree. Let's get in a little closer. There we go. Alright, let's check this map. That's titanium ore. Can I do anything with that? Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, that's a cool tree. Neat. Alright, so I can't do anything with titanium. Not quite yet. Let's pull it back much. I did tweak it so that there aren't as many cliffs, but I didn't do anything with how things are laid out or anything like that. Thank you for subscribing, Andrew LC52. Oh, Andrew NLC52. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, let's see. I need some coal. And maybe tin? Tin, I should be able to, like, mine tin. That ought to be pretty easy, right? One would assume.
He said confidently.
Here's raw coal. What can I do with that? Out of the way, out of the way. And is there a difference? Is it a different... Oh, it is. Ooh. Okay, so I absolutely need an offshore pump, but I need to be able to make them. So here's coal processing. So I can make a wood processing unit that will transform logs into something useful. I need wood, iron plate, 2 burner miners, small parts, and tinned cable. How does one make small parts? Ha, here they are. Okay. I made a small part. Not enough ingredients. Okay. Now I can make more burner inserters. Can I make... Not quite. I need more small parts. Alright, so that means I need more copper. Let's focus on iron and copper. And we'll go from there. Okay, that's the titanium. We're getting close to the copper. I need to make a new burner miner. So for that, I need more copper, I guess. And boop, there we go. I feel like I should have placed the burner miner drill here, but you know what, we'll do what we can. Can I make high tech? No. Wait, yeah. No, that's circuit board. What are small parts in? I found them. 2 more small parts. And now I can make... I need more iron plate. 2 more iron plate and I can make another burner miner. to focus on that. But I do have to run all the way over here. There's a lot spread out. It's a lot more spread out with this mod as well, it seems. I know I can't do anything with tin, not until I get steam, I guess. Sorry, just trying to figure out where I was going because I have no clue. There we go. There I am. Hey, that's better. Immediately make 2 of those. I don't know what that is or what it's used for. I bet it's cool though. Here we go. All right. Can I put raw coal into that? Yes. It definitely seems to last a little bit longer than regular coal. Okay. Let's bust up these big rocks and see what we can do. So regular coal, raw coal, and regular coal are both right here. Okay, that's fine. If I make another burner miner, I can do the coal loop and get some of that going. Maybe that'll help. They're so slow. Could I do that? And then just be like, hey, use this wood. Okay, looks like it. Does that move them a little tiny bit faster? Maybe. It does make it more complicated. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so stone, which I don't need. Oh, did I go right over top? Wow, raw coal is very easy to run right over top of. There we go. And now I've got a fuel loop. That's something. That's a start. Looks like I need more iron already. Typically I go as quickly as I can to get, like, power that's not coal power. Offshore pump's going to take quite a bit, but electricity would be nice to have. Circuit boards and small parts. Let's see. That's lead. Chromium. A little bit of coal right there, but it won't last long. It's not really worth it, I don't think. Okay, so if I bring raw coal here to the water, I can maybe make some... start making some electricity that way? I won't be doing trains. We'll want to see electric networks. Okay. Alright, so power plant coal. So we'll start up there, I guess. All right, I need more burner miners though, like a lot more. Because I need to make an enormous amount of iron plate. This is not nearly enough. Is there anything I can use around here? Titanium, chromium. There's coal that's not too far to the south. Sure. It's a sulfur vein. I've got to put something over top of that. I don't know what. I have so much stone. I hope it's... Ah, there we go. I hope stone is useful for something. I'm sure it will be, but I have a lot of it. All right, that's a good start. That plus all of these rocks on the way that have a little bit of coal in them. That'll help. These are a lot slower. The conversion rate is a lot slower. They are definitely... This mod definitely pushes you to use its own way of doing things as opposed to the standard way that you're used to. I can definitely respect that, but it's gonna take some getting used to. Also, I want to know what I can do with ancient remains and salty rock. Like, that's a huge amount of space that this takes up. The thing that goes on top of it has to be gigantic. Cool. I got plenty of coal now, I say. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I've almost got enough copper plates. One more copper plate, and I can make an offshore pump. I think to start with, I'm just going to do a offshore pump, one boiler, and 2 steam engines, and that's about it. That'll be the start of my power. I won't be able to do much else. Thought I had enough. I do not. Oh, here we go. Come on. Okay. Well, let's make 2 circuit boards, I guess. Circuit. Okay. Let's make copper cable. Tinned cable. For that I need tin plates. Oh, nope, not enough. Nope. CIR. Oh, game. You're killing me. Okay, well, rather than just sit here and watch me watch things happen, let's go on an adventure. I like adventures. Um, yeah, screw it. Let's go this way. See if we run into anything interesting. We'll get a whole bunch of resources on the way. Maybe. Maybe we'll die in the desert of starvation. Boy, those trees are pretty. Whoa. That's a cool tree. Yes, we're going to go on an adventure. It's not a very, like, fraught with danger adventure because I've taken away all of the aliens. So they don't even spawn in. But adventure, nonetheless. We'll figure out something. Ooh, oily sand. Hidden treasure, I think is what that's supposed to say, can be extracted with an oil sand extractor. Can I make one of those? Is that a thing? I have no idea. Oh, what's that? A pressure pump. What's that do? No idea. Industry items. Gas vent and pour wooden fencing. Tar processing unit. Wood processing unit. I am so out of my depth right now. Okay, let's figure some stuff out here. So I can't do anything with any of this stuff quite yet. And with petroleum handling, all I can do is like some nifty stuff like that. So let's look at these guys. Clay pit, a moondrop greenhouse, that seems cool. An Aog paddock. Oh, that's the thing that you can shy night creatures known as Aogs. If you feed them mushrooms, they'll pee on a conveyor belt. Apparently. Electronics factory, pulp mill. I'm really just trying to find a power plant. Like, can I? What's this? A tailings pond. Stores liquids and causes a lot of pollution. Okay, that's something. So, no. Alright, so it has to be offshore pump, electric, and then steam engines. That's the only way that I'm going to get power for the moment. So I'm going on an adventure to let everything build up a little bit better and find, I don't know, stuff. And look at all the pretty things. I really enjoy this mod. Aesthetically, it's wonderful. The Alien Biomes mod. Pyanodons, I'm still not 100% certain on. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out how all of the things do the things. But I have tons of stone now, so that's cool. Oh, those are cool. Ooh, what's down here? What's this? Borax reserves. Can I do anything with that? That's syngas. That sounds like a bad thing. Okay. Another real cool looking forest. Titanium. Still can't do anything with titanium. That's acetylene. Nickel is syngas. Rocks. Wait, zinc? Zinc is probably syngas. How does one find syngas? Here's a pi gas vent. Dispose unwanted gases into the atmosphere. Okay. That's probably useful. Yeah, it really is just, you start the same way, it just takes longer. Now it makes sense why some of the streamers that I've watched that that use Pyanodon's mod play for like 4 or 5 hours and have barely got into making like steel plate, which in standard you can get to pretty quickly, pretty easily actually. I like this place because it looks like a lava field. I like it's supposed to look like a lava field, but I'm glad that the open lava pits don't hurt you. Hello, Chicky you, too. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. All right, so we've come back. Let's. There, we finally got some iron plate. Not much, but some. Let's get back to the copper and see how many copper plate we have and see if maybe, nope, just maybe, I can finally make that. Okay. I think we're going to go kind of north. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chicky you too. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let's see. Am I close? Yes. So this is where I'm going to pull my coal for a power plant, which means I may as well plop down right about here. I think. Yeah, just above. And I'll feed the coal in straight across, I guess. I don't know. Right there. Let's put this here and one of those here. Okay. I think we'll actually feed up. Okay. Well, let's go back down, get some more coal, keep doing what we're doing. We're making very slow progress. I may not get very far with this particular stream. I am still figuring out what everything does. I play an okay amount of standard Factorio. I am by no means great at it at all. I like to have fun. But this is a whole new beast. This is like 24 more things to be able to play with, and I am excited to try it out, and at the same time super overwhelmed by how enormous of an overhaul to the main game these mods are. But in like a good way. I'm having fun. I'm learning. I try to stream whenever I can. It's typically whenever work allows. So this coming week, not as often, unfortunately. Somebody is sick at my job, and I am covering a bunch of shifts this week, going in earlier than usual. I usually work nights, so I'm able to stream during the day, and it's not a big deal. But now I'm going in kind of midday and working until nighttime, and I don't usually... I'm pretty peopled out by the time I get home. So I don't usually do any streaming after work. But I will be streaming Monday. I will try to do something tomorrow. I'll see how it goes. And I also not only live stream, but I do put up a bunch of videos on YouTube as well. And I'm going to try to do some recording throughout the week to make sure that stuff is going up. I tend to put up 2 videos a day, 4 to 5 days a week on YouTube, and I try to stream 3 or 4 times a week as well. It's a lot sometimes, but I do my very best to try and stay fairly consistent. All right, let's go get more iron plates and see about making a steam engine. I need 29 iron plates. May as well just sit here and hammer on for a while. Do, 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 do. I might turn that down. That's probably going to get irritating very quickly. Let's turn this down. Let's turn that up. There. Oh, that's better. It's not blasting out my ears, so I'm sure it must sound better to you guys, too. Let's put this down here. Alright, if I can get electricity, I'll be off to an okay start. Electricity and 2 miner drills on iron and copper apiece. I can at least start making something. I don't know what, but something. $29. I don't think these are a heck of a lot slower. The mining speed is 0.25. I don't know what that means. But I know it takes more to make a standard iron plate. Because there are apparently other better ways to do it. Made in... I don't know what that building is. Alright, let's start checking this. One would assume I'd want to start with regular logistics, like normal. I typically start with logistics and kind of go from there. Yeah. So I need Automation Science Pack. I don't remember seeing that. Oh, there it is. Okay. What's that take? Whole... Wow. Oh, I need mushrooms. Jeez, look at this. All kinds of crap. Alright. Nothing for mushrooms. Where would those even be? What are those called, I wonder? Borax, raw earth, sand. More raw borax, tin, nickel, salt. Yeah, we're going to have to go on a super adventure to find the mushrooms because I need those for red science. All right. Tally ho, I suppose. So that's rare earth minerals. Oh, hello. This is supposed to be... Oh, no. Salt is right here. Okay, so that's salty rock. Got it. I did take a peek at the entire map, and this looks awesome. It's like a lava flow, but it's blue. And then there was the green one. Hey, it's Pyanodon. It's made in a Factorio plantation. Ah! Oh, good. So, F. A. W. Okay, so for that, I need all kinds of stuff, it seems. Alright. And the Factorio substrate, which I still need those mushroom thingities. Soil. How does one make soil? Just so you know, Mr. Pyanodon, I've never played anything with your mods at all. I am not brand new to I'm not brand new to Factorio, but I am completely brand new to your suite of mods. I was watching Catherine of Sky. I did for like a very small amount of time. Like I watched him for about an hour and thought it looked really awesome and kind of wanted to figure it out on my own. And I'm fumbling around a little bit, but I'm kind of getting there, sort of. I watched Catherine of Sky and Avon's live streams for a little while, but I'm the kind of person that also doesn't like to ruin things for myself and kind of wanted to give it the old college try, I guess. Alright, so iron plates, burner miner drills. So I need 72 iron plates, 65 copper plates, and 5 tin. But for tin... I can get just standard tin ore and make it in a thing. Alright, well, let's find tin. I think I've... Yeah, tin is right. I got tons of tin around me. We'll figure out how to do that. Let's go back. Tin. Right straight across. Well, that's good. You know, I'm gonna give it a good try. I'm probably gonna play a lot off stream as well to try and figure things out, and also watch things while I'm playing to sort of, you know, try and wrap my head around it. I'm gonna try to get past red circuits. We'll see how long that takes. So I need steam to mine. And I know how to make steam in the real world, but yeah, I've got a boiler going. I have boilers up top. So do I just need like do I just put a boiler on top of it, or do I use the electric mining drill? Run, run, run. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, let's collect some plates. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I could just connect off of here run the pipes up and over and get into the tin ore right there. So I'll probably... do I have tin close to this? A little bit, not much. Yeah, that might be my best bet. Off we go. More adventure and discovery. Let's run up here and snag the boiler that I dropped off up here. Should be getting close. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was planning on using it for electricity regardless. Alright. So I'm going to snag this. Go back down. Make it a little bit easier on myself. Try and keep things a little bit closer together for now. I know that I will not last long keeping everything close together. I'm going to have to branch out and move things to different places, especially where I am. It's filled with rocks. I might want to try and find a better place to start building some stuff, but we will cross that bridge more than likely very soon. Oh, wait a minute. That's tin, coal, right here. Okay. Yes. This is where I will start a power plant / tin production. Right here. This is a good place. Close to iron. Not very close to my copper or anything, but that's fine. Alright. Yet another new plan. We'll see how this goes. We'll need to grab those and not run right past them. Oh, thank you, Andrew NLC52, for the follow. Thank you. Alright. Got a pump. I've got a boiler. Go ahead and make 2 steam engines. And we'll make 1 more boiler for now. We'll get these things placed. Sort of. Alright, let's get all these trees out of the way. Oh, thank you, Pyanodon, for the follow as well. I appreciate that. So I'm curious, what prompted you to make such a complex, complicated set of mods? I saw that, Andrew. Thank you. I really appreciate that, actually. Right. Everything is cleared off of this. So, I can't build an electric mining drill quite yet, but I'm working on it. Let's set up. Clear off some of this plate, some of this nonsense. All these trees in the way. Sure, I will be able to do something with them, though. Okay. So, offshore pump. Right there looks as good as anything. Could just put the steam engine... No, not there. Actually, yeah. One here. One there. Let's see how this goes. Well, first of all, it would go a heck of a lot better if I could line things up correctly. Not gonna actually do much with electricity quite yet. I will here in a minute, though. Alright, so... Cool. I don't know why I put those down. Or I filled that up. I didn't want to actually do that. I need more iron. Quickly. And then I'll make electricity, and I'll be able to throw... While we're here, let's make some of that. I'll definitely need as many of those as I can to get electricity to where I'm going, which is not as far away as I thought it was. Shoot. I guess I don't listen to the music in Factorio as often as I thought I did, but it's actually rather nice. It's sporadic, but I like it. Alright. I'll make 2 chests for right now. Then I'm going to have to put coal into. This raw coal. So I've got more of it than anything else. Okay. Get a little bit of water. Getting close. I need 5 more. Yeah, I need about... We'll go 5 more iron plates, and then I'll be able to get my electric miner, and I can start mining out some tin. So I'm gonna stand here and jam the mining button for a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's creepy sounding. That's fun. I haven't bothered to look to see how many, like, what the actual total of the resources are that I'm mining off of. Might have to set up mining on... I will have to set up mining on a couple of different places, I'm sure. I don't think there's a whole lot of iron around me, though. Which seems weird on a lava flow. Well, I mean... maybe not. I don't know. And... half. Okay. Finally, an electric miner. Get some tin going. Let's see. This has not a lot. Titanium. Yeah, I don't see... there's more... that's quartz. I don't see a lot of iron anywhere else. Or any iron anywhere else, for that matter. Zinc, borax. Oof. This is not going to last long. Alright. Back down here. Let's place this electric miner drill. Well, no, that was dumb. Not there. That's a bad place. Let's place it here. Let's make a furnace that it'll output into. Get some of these things out of the way. Hey, Chris, how's it going, man? You caught one of my live streams. Alright, boiler here for steam engines, boiler there for steam purposes. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you were able to drop in. I'm playing with Pyanodon's mods, and I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch at the moment, and I've got Pyanodon on Twitch. He's kind of giving me a few pointers here and there. Not too many, which is cool, but a little bit of help. It is, yeah, unusually complicated is definitely a pretty good descriptor. Like, it's not a bad descriptor at all. It's interesting. I'm having to sort of... Oh, yeah, sure. Let me do just that. Hold on just a moment. Let me grab my page. Hopefully I can do this before... There. There you go. That is my... that's my YouTube as well. Yeah, Twitch is definitely better for streamers in that it seems to me that it gives streamers more resources. I'm kind of 50-50 on streaming and just uploading episodic videos. But yeah, I can definitely see how Twitch gives you more tools to use as a streamer, whereas YouTube is really good for either one is good. Pyanodon, actually. I'm using restream.io, so I've got the chat that links everybody together, so I don't have to like constantly whip my head back and forth. But YouTube is good for uploading. And also, Pyanodon, thank you for the subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. But Twitch is amazing for streaming, in my opinion, so far. With what very, very limited amount of streams I've done, I think I've only got like 11 videos up on Twitch, but I've definitely been happy outside of the odd internet hiccup. I've definitely been super happy with it. Yes, yes, he did. He watches. I've noticed this, at least with Catherine of Sky's video. He tends to watch people. Yep, there he is. Who play with his mod, and I think that's kind of neat. I had the same thing the other day when I was streaming Stardew Valley, and I was using the Stardew Valley expanded mod. And I had the mod author in my Twitch stream for a bit. The tears bring you power. No tears yet. A little bit of confusion, but also a stubborn drive to figure it out. I like challenge. I like a puzzle, and I'm also very stubborn and hard-headed, and do my best work when I'm doing something out of spite. Oh. Well. Out of copper. Put you back here. There we go. Play nice, play nice. It is unusually complicated though. Like but that's not a bad thing. It's definitely, looking at it, is complicated. It's much more complicated than standard Factorio, but I'm fascinated by it as well. Like, when I was talking to my wife before I started this live stream, I was like, I'm very excited about just jumping in blind and trying this brand new thing that I've not done before. I'm super excited, and I'm also just like nervous. Nervous that I'm going to just fumble and fall on my face in the first 10 minutes, and kind of did. Like, the first 10 minutes of the stream were a little rough to watch, I'm sure, of me just going, oh, what's this? How do I do that now? But I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something, some of it maybe. Who knows? Oh, so close. So very, very close. Alright, I just need, like, a couple more pipes. Just a couple more. That many more, actually. That should do it. While we're here, we'll go ahead and place those guys down. I was reading chat and not paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. And now we'll put down these guys. Okay. Oh yeah. It would help if I put stuff in that too. Oh, that's fun. I hate to say it, but stuff like that is honestly some of my most favorite to watch. When things like that happen, I see it on Twitter all the time, where somebody makes a criticism about whatever thing, and then somebody's like, do you even know what you're talking about? And they're like, yeah, I wrote this thing. Those are my favorite. Those are my absolute favorite instances of something. It's so great for me to watch. I'm sure it sucks for everybody else involved, but I love that kind of thing. Okay. Well, this is happening. Hey, there we go. Okay. Stuff is doing things. Wow. So that's what those were. Oh, wow. That looks so cool. Oh, I love the look of the electric mining drill now. That looks so awesome. All right, I'll let that do its thing while I figure out how to get some more going. I'm sure eventually I will get to Screams and Tears. I'm also positive that I will give it my best, the best try I can before I give up. I would imagine that a lot of people probably go from vanilla or from standard Factorio and then to the Bob and Angels mods first. I know that they are complicated, but not as complicated as yours, or from what I've heard at least. And then eventually try out your stuff. I feel like I've skipped a step, but you know what? No regrets. I'm having fun. It's interesting. The visual changes that you've made to things are great. The complexity is definitely going to it's going to take getting used to not doing things the way that I'm used to doing them. And I think that is probably the most difficult thing is I'm used to doing something this, one way and now I have to do it a completely different way because that way might not actually work. Yeah, actually that very very true. um yeah, yeah. I haven't really watched a whole lot of Bob's and Angels stuff, but yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, hang on just a second, guys. I will be right back. It looks like it is bedtime for my little ones. Give me just a second. You guys can listen to the creepy music for a moment and talk about biochem. Okay, thanks for your patience, guys. I'm back. I had to give out hugs and kisses for good night. Oh, now I've got chat to catch up on, too. I'm loving Factorio just in general. Um, we'll see how long I enjoy your mod, but I love the game just in general. It's so much fun. It's a just a huge problem solving thing, and I like it. It's great. It's relaxing and frustrating all at the same time. Oh yeah, like the first time I played it, I was like, I'm gonna give this a shot, and I wasn't playing it on on my channel or on streaming or anything like that. I was just playing it for me, and I killed like 10 hours, and I didn't realize it. And I was very it it was bad. I was shocked at how much I enjoyed what I was doing. Well, if you like realistic complexity, you'll love this because it's definitely complex. Oh, neat. I got confused for a second. All right, we're gonna come down through here. Lead. I need acetylene for lead. That'll come later. I don't want to get too. No, 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 rock. You are harsh in my. Can't. Don't. There we go. Come over. I think if I. There we go. All right. And it said that there was coal straight to the north. Oh, perfect. Very small patch of coal. I'm tired of going into the thing for you. Yes. Satisfactory is definitely completely unrealistic in how it has you put stuff together. I think for computers, it's literally just um, plastic, circuit boards, and screws. That's it. It's plastic circuit boards and screws. It's a ton of screws, though. But it's kind of hilarious. Yeah. And, you know, I I think yours. You know, it's the very beginning. I have zero experience with your mod at all, but I'm having fun. Not and you know, a lot of that is because is honestly because you're in the chat, kind of giving me pointers if I ask for them. But at the same time, I think I'd still be having fun regardless. It's neat. It's interesting. I mean, I've seen some computers that were full of screws. They weren't supposed to be, but they were. Yeah, Subnautica's also got a lot of ridiculous crafting where it's just like, here's this thing and two of these, and now you've made, I don't know, a whole new oxygen tank. I played Breath Edge on my channel for just a little bit, and it is it's even more ridiculous. I think for the extra oxygen and Breath Edge, it's like bubble gum and a giant condom, which is hilarious, but also kind of wrong and weird. Okay, I'm gonna need more. All right, it gives you a lot more oxygen, so there's that, but even still. Yeah, Breath Edge is supposed to be alternate Soviet outer space survival, so you're using that, you know, like the USSR kludging together of stuff. No, 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 sorry. You have to be more of a here in line. There we go. And there. Okay, these need to go. Well, all these trees have to go away. Yeah, you can put whatever you want in here. You can make up whatever you want to make up. You can have this thing be turned into whatever you want it to turn into because it's all alien. There's nothing. There's no. There's no realism necessary in terms of what, you know, what kind of ores you can make or anything like that. You can pretty well do exactly what you want. It's just, you know, it's outer space. Who knows? Let's get some of this out of the way. That's better. Okay, so if I bring this in, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh yeah, I can do that now because I have tin. I've got a lot of tin. Hooray! All right. Soil extractors. Soil. What else do I need? Tons more stuff. That would be something. Alright, so I'm gonna need a notebook, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Let's grab a notebook so I don't have to constantly open up and close this and try and find it. So let's go with and 65 copper. Yeah, that's all I really need. I've got the rest of everything. Okay. Oh, too many W's. Alright, so we're making this. This is doing its thing. This is doing okay. Go down here and take this away for now. And instead, pop that in. That'll last a little bit longer. I've at least got more of it. Grab more iron. Probably need to make... Yeah, I need to make another burner miner. I need more of this. Oh. Run away. Alright, soil extractor is my next... It's my next goal. Does that just go on any of the ground, or does it go on a specific type of ground? I could read what it says, I guess, huh? It probably tells me something. Oh, nope, it doesn't. Alright, that's cool. So, iron plate. And that'll give me soil. And I'll need to connect it to water as well. But that's not a problem. Oh, so nice. There we go. Run, run, run. Running, running, running. All right. I'm just going to call you Lawson, since neither one of us know how to pronounce your that first name. See you next time, man. Yeah, it's about 10:30 here, but thank you, Pyanodon. I really appreciate the insight and everything. So thank you so much for dropping in, and hopefully I can last. My goal now is to last longer than red circuits. So if I can make it past red circuits, I'm gonna consider that a personal victory. I mean, not red circuits in this stream, but overall, if I can make it past red circuits, that's a personal victory for me. Thanks, man. I'll catch you later. All right. So, I need it to come out to about here.
Oh, I have to do all of this math over again.
My wife seems to be having a mental breakdown because she's messed up the math on her crocheting, and now she has to do all the math again, and that sounds awful. Knitting, not crochet. I'm sorry, I've been corrected. It is knitting. It is not crocheting. But it also, regardless, the math, having to do the math over sounds awful. So if you hear any faint screaming or yelling in the background, it's probably her.
The mania is setting in. This is the cursing part of the magic.
All right. Oh, no, I need to come over here. And 2. am just going to kind of continue to make burner miner drills for a little bit so that I can get a healthy amount of iron. Because right now, because it takes so much more to make in these early stages, without a mining drill, I need more than I would typically make. So 2 more, I think. Yeah, I have watched her knit and listened to her talk about it, and I don't understand. It's the same. I get the same look on my face when she's talking about knitting and how to do it that she gets on her face when I'm talking about computer parts. So it's a mutual thing where I'm just like, I don't understand the thing that you do, and I'm sorry.
It involves 2 wands and cursing.
It apparently, I have been told, involves 2 wands and cursing. So that sounds about right. Do 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 do. All right. You know what? We'll just make one more. One more burner miner drill. That's 5. 5 is a good start. Okay. Because I need to make a ton of transport belts so that I can get iron, or so that I can get coal to my power plant for right now. Oh, wait, whoop, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and put you here, and you there. Just so I can keep track of how many of everything that I have. That seems like a plan. Because I'm going to need a lot to make it from here down. Yeah, you always see it in, and this is going to be a real dumb analogy and all that, but like you see it in movies and cartoons and everything, and it's just wiggle some sticks together and now you have a sock. And it is not like that at all. I don't know how to knit, but I know enough from watching my wife that it's not just wiggling sticks together and you have a sock. It's close, but not quite.
You're missing out all of the cursing and the math.
Yeah, exactly. Counting while doing other things that require a great deal of concentration while not losing track of your counting. All right. These are going to go. One goes here. Nope. Just one of you. Thanks for jumping out all crazy like. Put you here. And one goes there. So eventually, the coal has to come straight down here. I'm close. I almost made it. Yeah, you know what? That is probably the best description I've ever seen of knitting. A great, big, carefully designed knot that happens to have a convenient shape. Works for me.
That can unravel with a pull of the thread.
All right, we've almost got coal to where it needs to be. Tell you what, we'll come up from this.
I didn't mean to make your podcast live stream all about my knitting. Sorry.
It's okay. So if I come up right here, straight up, so just on this side of that. Wait, am I missing? Nope, not nearly enough. Okay, let's keep going. I think starting this Pyanodon run playthrough without any real research or anything like that is probably the most let's see what happens thing I've ever done on my YouTube channel ever. Okay, I just have to make about 15 more, and then I won't have to worry about these things running out of coal. Because I need the electricity, and I need the steam. Alright, let's head back up here. Oop, that's better. Well, an hour and 45 minutes in, and I've almost automated some coal production. Kinda. No, I haven't researched anything because I can't yet. To do the automation science pack, I need the Factorio substrate, and I can't do that until I make soil extractors, because then I need because I have to do the Factorio plantation, which takes soil. So no, I haven't done any of the research yet, mostly because I cannot. I haven't made it to the point where I'm able to yet. A lot of that is that the first like 20 minutes I had no clue what I was doing. Why aren't you? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Tons of handcrafting first, it seems. You know what? You're good where you are. I'm gonna go and take this one over here to iron. Yeah, usually I'm all over hitting up automation and then logistics and getting that stuff going. I think I do logistics first, usually, just because I like having the splitters. But yeah, it's not how this works. Okay, that should be enough. This should get coal going enough to make it so that I don't have to come down here and worry about if my power is going to run out. Perfect. And these won't do anything with it yet unless... There. There we go. All right, cool. So that's mostly automated. That one specific thing. So now I don't have to make any more transport belts. I've got tin production doing a thing. A little bit of a thing. While I wait for... Ooh, yeah, I've heard about that one, and I think I got it once on a playthrough, but that's a heck of an achievement. Alright. I'm going to go try and find more iron, see if I can find another spot of iron ore, because I don't have much. And running out seems like a bad idea. So time for more adventure and exploration. It's chromium, you need syngas. Borax, you need syngas. Quartz, I don't know what I need, but I can't acquire it with a hand miner. That's more tin. May as well explore some of this map. I've turned biters off as well, Chris, because I didn't want to contend with biters while also learning a thing. Because I would quit very quickly. Just, it would be over the first time the biters destroyed a thing. Oh, what's this? Oh, a lot of ancient remains and ooh, pretty. Okay, can't do anything with that, but it's pretty. That's real cool looking. What do we have? What do we have? Borax. 8 million iron ore. Raw nexolite. Why does the iron ore look weird? Lead. It's supposed to be right here. Oh, dang. An iron reserve. Remains of an ancient meteor collision. Cool. That's neat. Yeah, I like... Periodically, I like to have the biters on to give myself a challenge. But... Yeah, it's... This... To me, Factorio is less tower defense and more... I don't know, see what you can build with these resources. Make a thing. Go. Figure it out. Oh, here's a nickel reserve in amidst these trees. This cliff is actually a nickel reserve. Let's get them out of the way. Yeah, it's just a big logistics puzzle, and I prefer to play the logistics puzzle portion of it rather than the tower defense portion of it. What is that? Whoa, that's a big old zinc rock, too. There's a ton of coal right here. Oh, a ton of coal. Bunch of fallen trees. I'm doing the exploring so that I can build up some iron plates so that I can try and do... oh. That's a quartz vein. If I build up enough iron plates, then I can make that soil extractor. And then I can get started on making other things with the soil extractor. Just exploring. I'm exploring and also kind of killing time to accumulate more iron. I like this. Here, I'm going to zoom in a bit. I like this. It's very much like the lava flow area, but green. And there was a blue one. There's a blue one to the north as well. But it's really cool looking. I'm also trying to familiarize myself with what, on the map, what the colors are. Dang. That is a big... That's a big rock of quartz. Holy cow. Ooh, what's that? A volcanic pipe. and uranium rock. 1 gasoline per mining operation. And then there's sulfur vein. Volcanic pipe, huh? Neat. And then the molybdenite. Lead. I need acetylene because of lead. A coal reserve. Whoa. Need kerosene for that. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely use more miners as well. So it's kind of a... I'm just trying to back up as much iron plate as I possibly can. And rather than just stand there and stare at it like a crazy person, I decided to go on an adventure to sort of see what everything is going on. Oh, no, you're doing great, man. Ooh. Damn, that's huge. I don't mind a little bit of backseat gaming, especially if it's something that I have already said that I don't know anything about at all. I don't mind it. Not at all. Sulfur. More raw coal. Kinda? Whoa. This raw coal looks different. There's a lot of it. Quartz, copper, niobium. So we're here. There's some tin and iron. Alright. Alright, well, we're going to keep going up this way. And then we'll follow this coastline and get back to where we were. Yeah, there's so much stuff. If I go into FNEI and just look for ore, so there's iron and copper and uranium, but there's niobium and nexolite and molybdenum, chromium, processed iron ore dust, lead, nickel, quartz, tin, zinc ore, tin ore rejects. Oh god, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Titanium ore, aluminum ore, rare earth ore. There's tons of stuff in this mod pack. It is very daunting, but also super cool. Big copper monolith. Holy crap. Keep going north. Yeah, the list of, not just the list of gases, but the list of barrels. The list of barrels is 3 pages. Which is ridiculous. Ooh, what's that? Tin-rich rock. Okay. Alright, we're almost back up to where we started, which is good. Just kind of getting the map opened up. There's another iron reserve. That's good to know.
That was a day's worth of work.
Sulfur. Yeah, that'd be my guess as well. Fishy. All right. Well, that's quite a bit of stuff that I've explored. That's a good portion of the map. And I still don't think I've seen all of the different types of things that you can come across. But I should be close to having enough iron plates to build the soil thing. I've forgot what it's called now. The soil extractor. Right, good. Here's my these things. Here's my that. I'll take some of you. Thank you. Oh, I've got squeak through on it already. I put that on my last on the episodes that are going up on my channel. I've got squeak through on that, and it's now I'm going to be using it on every single playthrough I ever do. There's no chance of me going back to a pre-squeak through life with Factorio because it's great. Oh no! Things fell. My wife is trying to kill me with stuff.
Just minorly.
Alright. I can make things now. I can make a soil extractor, and I can make a destructive distillation column. What the hell does that do? I don't know what that does. It sounds terrifying.
Just some minor death.
Alright. She is breaking things.
No.
Alright, so I need soil. Now I need tinned cable. I think that was in... It wasn't knitting needles. She was trying to throw things at me.
Oh.
Alright, that should be enough.
Lies.
No.
Lies.
Go away. Alright. Alright, that is so much more iron than I thought it was going to give me. Fantastic. Alright, so... Okay, I have a soil extractor now. That's a big thing. Do I need... Where do I need to put it? I guess just anywhere? What goes in? I'm so confused. Alright, right here. I guess. I want it to make soil. Oh no, not here. I need water. So down... Yeah, alright. Figuring things out. Kinda. Right, so I'll bring it down here. Soil extractor looks good right there, I think. Get some of this stuff out of the way. And if I can put it... Oh, look at that. Okay. Right there. Sure. And power. And make soil. Whoa, look at it go. That's cool. And we'll make an iron chest. Okay. No. Dup. Put these down here. I probably only need one soil extractor for now, so I won't keep that on the belt. But what I will do is make mistakes as to where stuff should go. I put that in a dumb spot. That's a better place. There. Huzzah! Okay. Now, PAW, or no, not PAW, PO. Shit, I can't remember what it's called now. Cold process. Oh, it's this thing. Yes, FAW. So I need 75 copper total, and then I'll be able to make this thing. Yes, more than likely, but luckily, looking at the map, where I'm building is in between two big water sources with a few small water sources dotted throughout. It's not just like this one. There are a couple of like little puddles as well. So push comes to shove, I can use those. But yeah, I can definitely see the need to just thread as much. Like, water pipes are going to be everywhere. Squeak through is going to be invaluable. I only took a really small peek at the map because it doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm looking at to begin with, like in terms of resources. So I didn't think it wasn't gonna be. It wasn't gonna help me a whole lot to know where stuff is because I don't know how things work yet. But this seems to be a good start. Speaking of, I want a miner drill, and I need a miner drill on that iron like crazy. Thank you. So, FAW. Haha! I built a thing! I don't know where it's supposed to go, but I'll find out as soon as I build it. Yeah, I don't know what it does. It's this thing. Oh, this grows... Okay, this grows the mushrooms, and I need the mushrooms to do the thing. None of that made any sense, and I'm sorry. So I need this. These grow mushrooms. It is indeed better than not building a thing. That is for certain. Excuse me. And then, oh, right. So I need to make the AOGs for some reason. I don't know what for yet. I guess I should just work through coal processing. So, what's the washer do? Clean brute ingredients for better yield. I don't know what that means. Break tar and associates into more valuable products. Okay, cool. Crystal mine. So, like, quartz? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what these two things do. I've built that. I'll probably need to build another soil extractor to make limestone because I don't know what that's for. What am flask? Okay. Glass. How to make glass. Quartz. Okay. It's magically transparent. That's fun. So I will need to build shit, where'd it go? The crystal mine and put it on quartz, I guess. Okay. Where is quartz? I've got quartz here. Do I have any close to this? Probably not. That'd be wishful thinking. Nope. And also no. So there's my quartz mine. I'll make a quartz mine there. All right. Sure. Yes. Straight across ought to do it. No, you have to put a quartz mine on the quartz to mine quartz. And I realize I just said the same like 4 words half a dozen times, but it's the only way that it makes sense. So yeah, you have to build the quartz mine to put it on the quartz field to get at the quartz, to then turn that into glass so that I can make flasks, so that I can start to make sciences. Because, which, you know what, it makes sense. Like, how are you making flasks of science juice without glass to put them in? So, you know, that 100% makes sense. Nice. Also, it looks like his miners hold a heck of a lot. They hold 500. Nice. So I imagine at the beginning, at least, stuff in the Pyanodon suite makes sense, but it might stop making sense, to me at least, a little bit later. But for right now, I get it. I understand. You know, sort of. All right. So this will make iron faster, which is exactly what I want right now. So now that I've got something that's going to make iron a little bit faster, I can come back down to here where water needs to go, so I can make... I guess I'll do this. Stop that. Here. Okay. And I do need electricity. That's fun. And I need a pipe to ground. Please and thank you. Oh, there they go. Look at this. That's so neat. That is so neat. All right. So, looks like I've got soil. I've got mushrooms. I'm gonna give up on trying to pronounce it. I have mushrooms. Okay. I'll be here. I'm gonna be here for a bit. I'm gonna keep going on this until my brain hurts. Alright, so now I need a crystal mine, which means I need 100 and... Come back. 145... 10... Alright. So I should be able to get working on that. So I've made a soil extractor. I've made this. I should probably make another soil extractor to get limestone. That would be my guess, at least. And then I don't know what these are for. That was very quick. Alright. I'll grab some more of those. I think we're doing okay in terms of... So, hey, Chris, could you, just because I've never really understood the electric network info. I've tried, and I can't make heads or tails of it. So, for what I've got going on right now, do you think I ought to make a couple of more steam engines? Or does this look like it's okay for the moment? Like, I have a tendency to just make a ton of power first thing and kind of go from there. But if I can avoid having to do a lot of that, especially in this mod, I'm gonna. Zoom back out just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Fantastic, thank you. I was hoping. Yes. Why aren't... Oh, because there's no iron in these two anymore. It's 1,000, 700, 1,000, 1,000, 7,000. Okay. How close am I to this? Sort of. Yeah, I think I read the comment like 3 or 4 different times and was confused, and I was like, you know what? Maybe he'll be on the next time I live stream, and he can I can ask him, or I might also just try and find a couple of YouTube videos and see if they can explain as well. Like, I kind of get it, but also at the same time, I don't. I don't want to make another soil extractor quite yet. I am going to need a lot more copper plate than I thought I was going to, so... Alright, well, to make what I need, I'm going to need more of these. I may as well make them and get to it. Oh, I'm in the way. I was like, nothing's there. There we go. No worries, man. I appreciate the effort. Okay, so I will place the quartz thing down there. Eventually. Okay. Put you right there. No, not that one. This one. And there we go. Need more coal. At the point of the night where everything is said in a sing-song tone. Even if I'm not trying to. we go. Thank you. Take some of that. Yeah, that seems to be like this is making these two are making a ton. So maximum power output is 900 kilowatts, it seems. But these two seem to be producing a lot more than I usually produce. I don't know if that's a change with Pyanodon's mods, or if I'm just been making way too much power and not realizing it, but that seems to me like a ton of power off of just two steam engines. There we go. This is an ugly setup, and I know it's an ugly setup, and eventually I'll make it not ugly. Theoretically. But for right now, it's going to be ugly. Okay. Three of those. Two of these up here. I don't need any more tin plate at the moment. I will eventually, though. But luckily, it's sort of doing its thing. I should go back down here and make sure that I've got a inserter putting it into a big box. That would be a good idea. If I were a smart man, I would do that. Fine, the box goes here then. That's better. I mean, I'll take all of that. Oof. Nice, that's a ton of soil. Okay. This is working, I suppose. So, I need... Oh, shit. How do you make Coke? What's that? Or not... What's that? I know... It's a... Oh, okay. Is it an off... Shit. Okay. Soil, coal gas. No, I probably don't need that. Creosote, pure sand. So to make this, I need... this? Okay. Alright. Well, my first, like, not my first roadblock, but definitely a big one. Because Coke's not a thing that you can make off of any of this stuff. It doesn't come up on a search. Warhammer 204, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Let's see. Coke processing. Oh, here. This one. What? I think so too. In the real world, but like you have to get all the way in through here to get to the coke processing. Or is that processing? Oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm. Give me just a second. I'm gonna actually have to look this up because I don't know. So I've I've been really good and haven't looked up anything on the internet yet on how to do a thing, but I'm gonna now. Haha. So you can build a destructive distillation column in the very beginning without any research. Set it to produce coal gas from coal, and you'll get coke as a byproduct. Wonderful. We were both kind of right. Awesome. Oh, yes. Also, sweet. Okay. So, if I build, where is it? This thing, the destructive distillation column, it will turn coal into coke. So, let's build one. And oh wow, that is a hell of a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. Okay, where is it supposed to? Ah, there we go. So holy crap. And then I guess an inserter, and I'm gonna have it make this, right? Okay. Oh, okay, all right, and then that goes in there. Right? I'm gonna have to make some tanks, I guess. Or is it the vents? It's probably the vents. These, those maybe? I don't know. Let's see what's happened. Let's see what happens. It's very elaborate. This is a huge, awesome machine as well. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. I guess, well, shit, I could just, I'll have to put it there. Alright, so coke ought to come out of that into here. No, here. What are you doing? Alright. I suppose I ought to put a couple of more inserters. Like, a lot of coal should go in at once, I guess. Okay, but now I have to figure out what to do, how to vent gas. And I think it's this. Dispose unwanted gas into the atmosphere. So I need pipes and stone bricks, which really just means that I need a handful of these. 1, 2, 3. Why would I put that there? That's a dumb place. When I could put it literally 1, 2, 3. Go get some more copper so I can make some more inserters. Six. I'm tired of searching for you. Right. Oh, 3. There we go. I need to go grab more coal so that I can make stone bricks, and I don't know why I've set it up like that when I'm just going to hand feed coal into it anyway, but whatever. I might be getting just a little bit tired, but I am going to persevere. I want to get to red science. I need to make 2 more of you guys. To widen my coal loop just a little bit. Okay, that's better. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I need more iron plates. 20 iron plates apiece. This is going to get a little rough. Oh, I'm not going to get sleep deprived. I promise. But also, I'm mostly doing this cuz I want to see what I can get to in one night, and it's all about, like, this particular set of mods to me seems to be all about setting small obtainable goals and then congratulating yourself when you meet those small obtainable goals. Right now, my small obtainable goals are that I very, very much love to get red science tonight before I go to sleep. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. The second that I can research a thing fully, I will probably call it a night. Well, automation and logistics. Once I can do automation and logistics, I think that's a safe bet. Did I not hit this 3 times? 3. There. I don't need you 3. I'm just going to hand feed coal into that anyway because I've got coal right here. So, now I can make... Shit. Not yet. Now I can make 1, 2, 3. We'll make 3 of those, I guess. We'll see how this works. I don't really know quite yet. There. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I guess that's coal gas and that's coal gas. I guess. Okay. Make a couple of pipe like so. And then put one there. I guess. Ha! Ha ha! There we go. Now we're venting. I would hate to see. All right, let's. I want to check this out because I don't know. But what's my pollution look like? Oh, wow. Oh, holy crap. I don't need this anymore. I'm not actually using that. That's a decent amount of pollution really early, comparatively early on in the game. Okay. Fun. It's gonna get worse. Like a lot. Here, give me some of this. Eat that. Do the thing. Alright, so I'm getting iron oxide. Interesting. And coke. Improved coal fuel. Okay. Well, I need that. So I can make some of that. I'm still working on a crystal mine. Sort of. Oh, damn, that's a lot. All right. No, probably not even close to enough to mitigate any of it. And where I'm at is there's not a lot of trees. Like it's sparse growth. I'm on a lava flow to begin with. So one would assume that there's already just an amount of pollution happening. So that's kind of fun. But I'm really close to making this quartz mine, crystal mine. So as soon as I can do that, I'll be able to start making glass, which I can turn into flasks. I'm close to red science. I'm close to being able to make red science. I'm nowhere near being able to automate it, but I'm close to being able to make it. $900, 21,000, 8,000. Okay, cool. So it's 193 copper, 195 copper. So I just need 95 more copper. I made one of those. I wonder what this does. I don't want to look it up. I'll look it up later. So for right now, we'll be moving onto this quartz, and it looks very pretty. It's also very bright. It's gonna be cool. Oh, that one looks cool. All right. I'll probably need to make another soil extractor at some point to do limestone. I would imagine that that's probably super useful. can't do glass until... Petroleum handling? No. Raw. So glass is made here. Glass is made by quartz. Oh. Yeah. Oh, nothing... Damn. Like, a lot more resources than you would think, but not... Nothing weird and crazy. Thank you, DaveVoid09, for the host. I appreciate it. So, I mean, a lab isn't bad. It's more than a standard lab, but it's not... It's nothing like... You don't have to somehow make, I don't know, cyanide acid to... Oh, good. Or cyanic acid made from pea. And I think the pea comes from these guys. You feed them the mushrooms, and then they give you pea. Yeah, that's exactly how that works. You feed the AOGs mushrooms, and they pee, and then you do something with pee. You make cyanic acid, and then that's good for, I don't know, something. Ooh, a reactor. Basic fluidized bed reactor. Does that make power from the pea? There's got to be a reason that there's pea, and I don't know what it's for. Ooh, a clay pit. Alright. That seems interesting. Okay, what is that? Oh, these are all the rare earth ores. Okay, cool. Quacky sleeps. Oh, fun. Thank you. It's all for the circuit board automation, and it takes forever. Everything in this particular mod pack seems to take forever. Close. Very, very close to making the quartz thing. We'll stay with coal processing. I want to get too far ahead of myself. Just stand here and hand mine for a little bit. In you go. Make me some stuff. It's a lot faster this way. Okay. Yep, may as well. And one of those. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Okay, that ought to help. That didn't take but like 20 of those, and these make them relatively quick. A lot quicker than that. So let's go run around, collect up all the stuff, make sure that there's enough coal in my iron plate production. Such as it is. Running, 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 running. Running Simulator 2019. So many iron plates. Not really that many, but more than I've had yet. So that's something. Okay, that seems like it's still doing pretty good. That's outputting all of the soil. This is doing pretty good as well. Is this not outputting correctly? Do I need to put another one? Maybe? Let's try that. They shouldn't be. They vent out from the yeah. I think they're all connected. It worked for a minute, but I don't think I'm venting enough, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah. There we go. Maybe I just wasn't venting enough. Okay. Oh, it's tar. I need the pool. Okay. Gotcha. So let's go ahead and make that then. That's the tailings pond. More stone brick. Alright, let's make one of those. See how this functions. You, out of the way. Oh, and tar comes out of there, doesn't it? No. No, it doesn't. So where do I, there, Quacky, where do I output tar from? Or how do do I just pull it off of one of these? Like so? Yes. Yes, that seems to be the answer. That instead of the vent. Okay. So this is the gas, and then this is tar. Okay. That makes sense. That makes more sense when you look at their actual icons. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Sort of. Not really making a whole hell of a lot of coal, but we'll get there. Let's go back up a little bit. There. That's a comfortable level. And I'll need the tar soon. Okay, well, that's good, as long as everything has a use. There we go. Now I can make... No, I can't. Because I'm out of stone, which is stupid, because I can just beat up a rock. There. Now I've beaten up a rock. Crystal mine. Alright, well that makes that. I will come over here. Figure out where to go. Down to the quartz. Man, that takes a ton of crap to make this thing. 20 transport belts, an electric mining drill, a soil extractor, 20 circuit boards, and 15 small parts. Holy crap. I mean, setting up an assembler for any of this stuff is gonna be mind-numbing. And... oh, so close. Almost there. Yeah. Now we're back in Porsche with all of the little small old parts. I'm hoping to get back into playing that again. I burnt myself out a little bit. I played like 130 or 140 episodes of it. And I tried to start up again when it went to full release, and I love that game so much. It's definitely one of my favorites, but I got a little burnt out. Okay, so... I guess right there. Theoretically. I should be able to just come from... and power. All right. And that is doing something. An inserter and an iron chest. Does it have to be... I guess I have to put it there, don't I? I feel like I'm not doing this correctly. Waiting for space in destination. I don't know what that means. Wait, does it output just directly? That would make some sense. Can I just... oh, yeah, it outputs directly. I don't need a... okay. That's That is exactly how this works. All right, cool. That's even better. I don't have to put down an inserter. Learned a thing. Wonderful. Now, I'm getting close to figuring out how to make, or I'm getting close to being able to make glass. Not that glass, this glass. Oh, cannot be crafted by hand. Okay, so furnace. This. Furnace. Coal. Inserter. Box. Success. In a manner of speaking. Nice. Okay, cool. I've got this going. All right. So now I have everything working towards making red science. I'm so close. I just have to make flasks. Or I just have to have enough glass to make flasks. Okay. That is good, definitely good advice. I'll bust up some rocks to make some more, smelters so that I can speed along glass making. Can I just line them up across, like, down this whole thing? Because if that's the case, I'll just kind of do that. Like, that. Not there. But like that, and then not like that. That's dumb. Like this, like a smart person would do it. There we go. I promise that I'm not dumb. I promise. Should be... Where are they? There they are. That'll help. Alright, gonna go grab some more copper plates, which I should have done when I was over there by them, because that's where the coal is. I was not thinking. Oh, no worries, dude. Alright, I want to be able to see how much of that I've got going on as well. Bum, bum. Oh, spaghetti. And there. My first science. I have now made science. 3 of them at a time, which is kind of cool. Alright, well, I'm going to need more of the substrate, so let's go get that. You guys keep doing your thing. Uh-oh. Something's gone wrong, and I think I know what it is. Yep. I figured that was going to happen. That is 100% what has gone wrong. I am not producing enough coal down here, so just make a couple more miners. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm pulling too much. I think 2 is more than enough. Yeah. Not enough coal is actually making it to here. Alright. For just a moment, I'm going to undo this. There we go. That's better. Yeah, power dropped for a minute. Could probably stand to make a little bit more. Cute. Burner miner. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. A little more power. That will definitely help. More power, more coal production. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea to do 2 more real quick. One, 2. That way I don't run out of power. Where is it? There it is. So I'm making like 1.6 ish. Yeah. Like, I know that my electric drills are using a decent amount, but as that third one kind of spins up to speed or whatever, I should be doing okay. I'll probably make another steam engine real quick now that I have the resources on me. But I wasn't producing enough. I wasn't producing enough coal. I was using too much coal in this in the distillation column, and not enough coal was actually making it down here. I think was the real problem. So if I make another steam engine real quick like, I shouldn't have to worry about power for a little while. There we go. I'll take those. And I guess 1,000 of that. That's a ton of tar. That's so much tar. And it's not even close to full, but that is a lot of tar. We'll take the coke. All right. Look at the longer timeline. Sure. Ooh, that's too many ups and downs. So yeah, I mean, it looks like the electric mining drills are topping out at the 1.1. I'm jumping up periodically to production of 2.5. I mean, I feel like if I check out like the 1 hour, it's just going to be a bunch of ups and downs, and that's not going to tell me anything. But this is definitely like I'm bottoming out at about 1.8. There we go. But I'm starting to go up more and more now that I've got a couple more going on. So I should be okay for the moment. But I'll definitely clear out space for another couple. There we go. I can put another couple in through here if need be. This seems to be doing all right. For right now, this is all the tin that I need at present. I'm sure I'll need more. But for right now, I'm going to go up and see about making more red science. I made my first 3, and I was real excited about that. While we're running, copper plate. All right. I was going to make a lab while I was on my way up here, but that's not going to happen. Red science 5. Yeah, I have six miners now on that belt. So I should be okay for a bit. Because it's not just the power plants, it's also that distillation thing. That was eating up a decent amount of power as well. That is this guy. It wasn't eating up a lot of power, it was eating up a lot of coal. Okay. to... I'll tell you what. We'll make more of that substrate later. Alright, I'm going to make a couple of labs. 2 labs. And put them somewhere. So that I can get logistics. Wrong button. So that I can do logistics and automation. I'll do automation first and then logistics. And then I'm probably going to call it a night. I'm getting very sleepy. What is that? What is that thing that it gives me there? I don't know what that is. But it lets me build storage tanks. All wow, that is so many more storage tanks. And then I could do coal processing, which is just bananas. Warehousing. Okay, that's a thing. And then bigger logistics warehousing. Holy crap. Yeah, this is going to be a hell of a ride. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm loving every minute of it. Asphalt. I need lead to build the storage tanks. And that needs... Yeah, that needs like the pi gas or syn gas. Whatever it was called. I remember seeing that. Alright, I need more coal while we're running. Yeah, I tend to do that as well. It's just that right now, coal's not sparse on this map. Not really. In fact, I've got a raw coal right here that I could bring up and over just for power, which more than likely that's what I'll end up doing here in a bit. Like this can go away. There we go. I'll take this area right here and just use it for these machines and build my power plant this way, feed coal from here that way. But for right now, this is what I've got going on. This will work. I don't know if raw coal, like, if I don't know what I can do with it, but I imagine that I can do something to turn it into a better coal. I know that you can use coke to as better coal, I think is what it says. It's improved coal fuel. So I could use this as fuel, and it would probably... Oh, fuel value is 5 megajoules. That's 3, and regular coal is 4. So raw coal is not as good as regular coal, which is not as good as coke. All right, well, we're getting... That all makes sense in a way. I should move these then to here instead of using this. Yeah, let's do that. Boop, boop, boop. I didn't even think to check to see what they, what their outputs were going to be before I decided that I was going to do it there. So, well, now I know. I'll run everything out of the raw coal and use regular coal for the moment. And once I rework my my coal lines down below, I'll do better with coke production and run that out to everything that uses coal instead of coal, I guess. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Here we go. Learning stuff. Yes, industry, science and technology. Men with screwdrivers, turning them and adjusting them. Alright, anything in here that is not quartz? No? Fantastic. Moving right along. Sort of. I'm not going to be using the burner inserters for now. All right. Okay, let's go down here and make sure that everything's going well with coal production. Much better. That looks much better. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'm sure that there's something that I can do with raw coal that makes it into something, and I'm sure we will probably cross that bridge when we get there as well. I have no clue at present, but I don't need these for right now. Do I? I don't. Do I need the bricks? I needed the bricks for something specific, wasn't it? It was the something. Hell, I don't remember now. Hey, logistics is finished. Half of my goal has been completed. Yeah, it probably won't matter until I hit something super specific and important, and then it is going to really, really matter. I'm sure. Logistics is done. Automation. You're next. I don't have enough to finish automation. Right, that's the last of the raw coal for now. Shit. Well, that was dumb. Alright, but regular coal is right around the corner. Right? Here. There we go. One and two. There we go. I don't know how many more it's going to take, but I'm not far. I should be able to make more soon, theoretically. Yeah, that would make sense. It would be it's easier to use the regular coal and then do all of the coal processing. So that's what I would imagine. Then that's what the washer is for, and then the wood processing unit I would imagine is something. I haven't figured out what all of the things do. but I have now finished automation. My goal for this stream was to be able to make science, which I've done, and to do automation and logistics, which I have also done. I feel pretty good about that. And it's a bit after midnight here, and I'm getting kind of tired, which means I'm going to start doing dumb things. Dumber than I have been doing, I guess. I don't even know what all of these little... Like, what's that? A logistics science pack. So just this? Okay, it's just weird that it's got a different icon. Alright, whatever. But I think, guys, that is going to do it for me. I've had a lot of fun jumping into this almost completely blind and trying to get to red science. And it only took me 3 hours, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but I feel pretty good about the progress that I've made. It's all very, very ugly progress, but it is progress. So there's that. I might be streaming more of this tomorrow, probably a bit earlier in the day. I'm Eastern time, so I'm gonna try to. It depends on tomorrow. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. I haven't looked. I've been lazy about that. But if it's nice, I'm gonna take my kids to the park and we're gonna do some outdoor stuff. If it's not nice, no park, more streaming. But you guys will, if you're following, you'll get the message. If you're subscribed on YouTube, you'll get the message. If you're following on Twitch, you'll get the message. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Quacky, for the help. It was greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris, for hanging out with me on YouTube, and for Pyanodon when you're watching this later. Thank you for making the mods, and I have yet to quit. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.